Position secure.
Brilliant.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Negative cover.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Dark Reapers, fall back. We need Rhino transport tanks. They will allow us to get through unscathed and attack the Dark Reapers on those cliffs above.
They are close.
Rhino transports are now available. Build them at the machine cult.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask. I exist to serve.
If only we jump Marines right now, that would be handy. You know, the assault Marines. Don't know when I'll get that. It's odd that it's even showing it to me, that since I can't get it.
Marine squad deployed. We are the Emperor's chosen.
I await your instructions.
Thankfully the enemy ain't too aggressive. Yes, I'm sure. Wish I could get building stats. You know? Because I'm curious to see, what kind of damage it does.
Initializing protocol.
That worked out well. PCs after spiking to 63 degrees or centigrade. Again, I plan on getting it upgraded soon, but the guy ain't open yet. Can't even find out when he's open because bank holiday. The Hellfires are cheaper.
Rhino transport deployed. Rhino here. Take refuge within our armor. We carry the virtuous. Rhino transport deployed.
Well, comes in pretty fast and really speeds along. Ah, pop full. You can also get 2. Oh, they're only worth 1 each.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Rhino transport is prepared. Going straight to the front lines.
Yes. As ordered.
Rhino transport is prepared. Rhino transport is prepared. Rhino ready. Rhino transport deployed.
Gonna get a fisting. Oh, strength and power grid.
Rhino transport deployed. Rhino transport deployed.
Knowledge is power. Hide it
We
well.
are the Emperor's chosen.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Be swift, driver.
Marine squad deployed.
Rhino ready.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Rhino transport is prepared. We deliver into battle.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. I am in. Drive. I am in.
Rhino
Drive.
here. We carry the virtue.
Venerate the immortal
Marine squad
Emperor.
deployed.
Carry me to battle.
Rhino transport is prepared.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Rhino here.
Praise the Emperor.
Rhino transport is prepared. Rhino ready. We carry the virtues.
Marine squad
We
deployed.
deliver into battle. Take refuge within our armor. Take refuge within our armor.
Come on, run him over.
We deliver into battle. We deliver into battle. We carry the virtues. Going straight to front lines. Rhino transport
Oh,
is
sweet
prepared.
Christ.
Rhino
That was
transport
fiddly.
is prepared.
Yes, my lord. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Rhino ready. Rhino transport is prepared. We deliver into battle.
At your command. Awaiting
The most
orders.
hardcore pizza guys.
Enemy is attacking. Yes, my lord. Awaiting orders. Taking heavy fire.
Rhino transport is prepared. Rhino ready. Rhino here. Going straight to the front line. Rhino ready.
Move out.
How can I serve?
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Rhino transport is prepared. We carry the virtues.
Move out.
What is it you desire?
Rhino transport is prepared. Rhino transport is
I
prepared.
am ready to
This is where I leave you.
Rhino ready. Rhino transport.
Dispatch me here.
Rhino here.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
Faith is eternal. I will be there soon.
Twin to as cannon. Nice.
Faith is our shield. We stand ready. Protocol 23. We stand ready.
I am ready to serve again. Faith is eternal. At last, back to war.
Taking heavy fire.
Faith is eternal. Command me. Even in death, I still serve. I am ready to serve again.
Come on, keep going.
The Imperium.
Ooh. Dark Reaper hit. No, that. Yeah, that's probably just one of our own rocket launchers.
Purge. Kill.
I am ready to serve again.
Understood.
Just a ledge.
Faith is eternal. At last, back to war.
Onward to glory.
This way? Is that a path? Or is this a path?
Understood.
I am the instrument of his will.
Rhino here. Going straight to the front lines.
Command me.
Understood. For the glory of the Imperium.
Rhino ready. We deliver into battle.
Come on. The most hardcore pizza delivery men. Come on. Come on.
Command me.
Again, those the Terminator's lines, or what are you called again? Dreadnought.
Orders received.
They're just succeeding in reminding me of fucking Immortals from StarCraft 2.
Maintain attack formation. Fear our wrath.
Kind of fill a similar role, I guess.
Attacking as ordered. Moving out. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Onward to glory.
Viper, but it's fancy. It's spelt with a Y.
Onward to glory.
Oh. That's how you know they're friends.
Onward to glory. Weapons at ready. It is time. Weapons at ready. It is time. Maintain attack formation.
Whoa.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
Even in death, I still serve.
Fire in the hole! Take and hold.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Ooh, secret artifact. Sadly, we'll have to leave this at an outpost. May as well be the ones with the guns.
Initializing build protocol. Initializing build protocol. Initializing build protocol.
Chill out here when you're done.
Securing objective.
I am the instrument of his will.
Okay, let us see. Alright, moving
I
on.
will crush those who stand before me. Even in death, I still serve.
They really don't have a retirement plan.
At last, back to war.
Okay, how can you be back to war if this is the dawn of it?
Of his will.
Engaging the enemy.
It's a terrible joke, I apologize. Howling banshees, eh? Oh, they're starting to be howling now.
I will crush those who stand before me. I will crush those who stand before me. I shall end thee. I will purge the unclean. Moving out. To me, my brothers.
Seriously. Typical. Come on.
I am the instrument of his will. I will be there soon.
Seems the bar doesn't immediately dissipate, but it starts ticking down. So much for no man left behind, eh?
At last, back to war. Moving out.
The area is secure.
Smoke launchers. They take less damage from ranged weaponry.
I am the instrument of his will. I am ready to serve again. I will crush those who stand before me. At last, back to war.
Well, at least it's gotten moving again.
For the glory of the Imperium.
Apothecaries are standing by to
I
tend to
will
our
purge
wounded.
the unclean.
Build them at the sacred artifact.
Identifying targets. I will purge the unclean.
Commander Veteran upgrade. Increase the maximum health and health recharge of Force Commander and Librarian. Increase recharge rate of all abilities of Force Commander and Librarian. Maximum damage dealt. And its first two possible upgrades. Inspiring Aura. Teaches him the Inspiring Aura ability. It's always active. It just increases damage for all infantry units. Well, with this, no infantry units will die unless the librarian. When the ability is activated, no infantry unit near the librarian can die unless the librarian is killed. Excuse me. So, where is you? I want to put them on the Force Commander. He's the main guy here, so it feels only right to give it to him. There you go. For some reason, thought he had a hammer.
Even in death, I still serve.
Okay, you can hear me, the game, see the game, and I'm the recording. All's good.
I will crush those who stand before me.
For the glory of the Imperium. The enemy is
I
attacking.
will purge the unclean.
Ooh. Firing over that
At
one.
least we know that the orcs and Eldar are not in league together.
When one enemy attacks another, it does not mean they aren't in league. Just that they are living up to their lack of honor.
And those who lack honor deserve death.
I got so scared when I paused there. The Eldar have actually led the orcs to attack Imperial worlds before. Though it wasn't of a direct leading, it was a... They just kind of pointed them on, you know. I can't remember, there was some manipulation.
I will purge the unclean.
Commencing attack.
To me, my brothers. Take me into battle.
Tagging heads.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Take me into battle.
Obviously any, like, lore I state about this might be wrong. On vague recollections, fanciful phrasing, you know, I can throw it off. Or, you know, just someone fucking with me. March it!
I will be there soon. Die! Die! Die!
What are your needs?
Oh, where do I start?
I have awoken.
Objective log.
Walk softly.
And carry a big gun.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
No, I don't know about that.
Apothecary here.
They've only a melee weapon.
I have awoken.
Consolidating position on the objective. Position secure. Who requires my aid? What are your needs? I follow your commands. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's
I
finest.
have awoken.
The Emperor protects.
Yes? Fear not the psycho.
Heresy grows from idleness. What are your needs? Who requires my aid?
Seems you can only bring him up to 10.
Apothecary here. Who requires my aid?
So, with some groups you can have
No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it.
Huh, no, maybe you just can't have these.
Agreed.
I know.
I have awoken.
I was thinking that there was a hero in this group, but there isn't.
Yes.
Maybe you can't have them alongside the hero, or maybe you just can't have them beyond 10.
Even in death I still serve. I am ready to serve again. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Yeah.
Even in death I still serve. I am the instrument of his will.
Attack!
Faith is eternal.
Establishing a secondary base near this location will give us a forward position with which to engage the
Even
enemy.
in death I still serve. Faith is eternal. Even in death I still serve. I am the instrument of his will. I will be there soon.
Taking damage.
I am ready to serve again. I will purge the unclean.
That was a terrible idea.
Attack!
Instrument of his will.
They are finished. How can I serve?
Even in death I still serve.
The enemy is attacking! Marine squad deployed. I cannot which you see.
Moving out. I will be there soon.
A friend of mine was talking about this, like, everyone shouts in this so much. And they really do. They really goddamn do.
There soon. Moving out. By his word. To me, my brothers, I will crush those who stand before me.
Today, the enemy
An
shall
open
know
mind
fear.
is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
What's the saying? Blessed is the mind too small to wonder, or something?
So the good Inquisitor senses no chaos here. How fortunate for the Imperium that such keen-eyed eagles stand vigil over her gates.
What dark crafts have these Eldar invoked?
None. At least not here. The servants of Chaos sacrificed this poor guardsman themselves.
To what end, Isidore?
I know not. I believe the altar is a marker, a waypoint, in a map that leads elsewhere. Someone defaced many portions of text. Regardless of what Chaos seeks here, the altar requires a sacrifice of blood, or more likely, a life.
Brother Isidore, you have an hour to study the altar. Document everything as is our tradition. Then burn it, lest its taint infect us all.
But Gabriel, there is much to learn from here. We should not be too eager to...
Learn what? Chaos does not teach. It misleads and it betrays. There is nothing to learn here, save for our next course. These transports have been damaged somehow. Make the repairs, and be quick.
Well, Brother Isidore, what betrayal have you wrought? Disabling your own vehicles? Harboring artifacts despite your good captain's instructions?
Gabriel does not understand. He does not appreciate the significance of this.
Oh, but I do.
Quiet, heretic. Once I find what you seek, I will use it against you for the glory of the Emperor and my brothers.
You wish to deal me a harsh blow, to prove your strength and worth. Well, then come to me. I wait at Mount Korath.
Have no fear, sorcerer. I will be there.
Something I was going to comment on, but I
Under
can't
the
remember now.
orders of Inquisitor Toth, the citizens of Tartarus have begun a mass exodus of the planet. Such an action can lead to disaster in the best of situations. But the reports reaching my ears are ones of planet-wide hysteria as the population makes its pilgrimage to the two main spaceports. Convoys of transports and civilians on foot are being plagued by attacks from Orc forces. Stretched thin, the Imperial Guard is barely keeping order in the major population centers, sacrificing their lives long enough to hold back the green tide of the Orcs. They are truly warriors of the Emperor. I wish for nothing more than to be able to join them in this noble cause. But I cannot deny my duty any more than they can deny theirs. We have found proof that the forces of chaos are operating on the planet of Tartarus. Isidore has found evidence on the blasphemous altar that indicates they may be headed towards Mount Korath, an old mountain located dangerously close to an area of heavy Orc activity. I've requested a regiment of Imperial Guard from Colonel Brom to help cover our approach. I regret asking when the Colonel's forces are already stretched to the breaking point, but there are greater things at stake now.
The Force Commander's a bro. He's not snubbing his nose at the humans, as some chapters apparently do.
Exalted Farseer, the humans are moving, traversing the slope as you predicted. They are walking into our trap.
Yes, but you can never ambush a space marine. Remember that. They expect treachery at every turn. You can only validate their suspicions.
Your orders?
We have locked the humans into this path as they have locked us into ours. They know they enter a gauntlet, and they will likely drag us into it as well. Now we play our parts, and pray that we are the better actors.
Can love bloom? I think that's the right verse here. I actually remember reading the entirety of that.
Are you certain?
It was fun.
Yes, the path to Mount Korath. This is where the altar said we must go. Why? Do you question my findings?
I do not question your abilities, Brother Librarian, but I do question their tactical sense. That mountain pass is the perfect location for an ambush.
Listen to the distrust in his voice. He probably calls you mutant behind your back, but he fears your divinity, your power. You must put the child at ease.
I do not deny that this is likely a trap, which is all the more proof that our enemy lies in this direction.
Very true, old friend. Stay alert and follow my lead. I want no mistakes.
Agreed.
Scouts, are you in position?
Yes, my lord. We have discovered the location of the first Eldar forces.
We must find a way to overcome this Eldar strike force before we can scout out a good location to stage our field operations.